Okay, a couple loose ends from last night's video. I've reopened the 3 JPEGs that we made yesterday into Photoshop. Here's mission 1, here's mission 2, here's mission 3. Mission 1 is fine. We can actually just go ahead and close that. Mission 2 needs to actually be turned into a PDF because it's going to reside where the bios reside. If we check the image size, it is in fact 480 by 480 by 72 as it should be. All we have to do is just go File, Save As, and change the file type to Photoshop PDF. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and stick this out on my desktop actually just for the moment. It's going to be called mission2.pdf. Click Save. The settings you choose, blah, blah, blah. You can just bypass this. You don't have to worry about this. And you can basically just take the defaults. If the default is high quality print, it doesn't matter. It's just going to be a basic PDF. We click Save PDF, and boom, it went so fast we didn't even see a progress bar. But that's it. Now, if I go out to my desktop, we are going to see here's Mission 2 PDF. I double click it to open it, and it looks exactly the same in the PDF viewer as it did in Photoshop. Okay, that's that. Let's go back to Photoshop. And we can go ahead and close this. And now let's go to mission 3. This one is the one that's in the lower left-hand corner. This one has to be 480 by 360, not 480 by 480, because we have to leave room at the bottom for the navigation back to the main screen, for the QR code, and for the branding. All we really need to do is crop this to 480 by 360 because it's nicely centered, and when it sits in the middle of the screen in its correct position, this mission statement is going to be in the center, right where it sits right here. So I could use the selection tool and try to futz and futz and futz around and get it just right. There's a much easier way to do that. It's called canvas size, and it's in the image menu, image, canvas size, right underneath the image size. And we need to basically, what we're going to do is we're going to resize the canvas without changing the shape or the dimensions or any of the content on the canvas. We're going to trim it. The height is going to be 360 now instead of 480. Now the default is to just trim it right out of the middle, but that's not what we want. We want to have the logo as well, so we want to click this arrow at the top here to say that this is where the anchor is. We want to trim off the bottom 360 pixels off this thing and keep the top 2/3, if you will. When I click OK, it's going to prompt me with a warning. We're going to be clipping this thing. Well, that's fine. That's exactly what we want to do. Click Proceed, and voila. Now all I got to do is do Save for Web again. This will be fine. Click Save, and I can just save it as Mission 3 if I want. That's what is referred to in the spreadsheet. So I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm just going to put that on my desktop for right now. That's it. I'm going to go into the Intuiface program and show you what this all looks like momentarily.